What if I told you that the things you're chasing, whether it's a promotion, a raise, or the perfect body, aren't really what you're looking for? At first, that might sound strange. After all, we spend so much of our lives pursuing these things, believing they'll bring us happiness, fulfillment, or validation. But after 4 decades of adult life, multiple careers, and countless experiences, I've realized something important. Those external achievements are just a small part of the picture. I spent 40 years searching for answers, jumping from career to career, facing setbacks and navigating the ups and downs of life. Now, I want to share the lessons I've learned with you. These are the things I wish I had known when I was 18 years old. If I could go back in time and sit down with my younger self, this is what I'd say. Recently, I was invited to give a speech at a mid-year graduation, 40 years after I graduated high school. That moment hit me like a ton of bricks. I found myself asking, where did the time go? It felt like just yesterday that I was a young graduate with my whole life ahead of me. But 4 decades had passed in what felt like the blink of an eye. That moment made me stop and reflect on the big questions. What have I actually accomplished? What have I learned that truly matters? If I could do it all over again, what would I do differently? The truth is, the biggest lesson I've learned is about time. If there's one thing I wish I had understood earlier, it's this. Time is the most precious commodity you have. You can always make more money. You can always chase new opportunities, but you will never get back a single second of your life once it's gone. Think about that for a moment. Every second that passes is a second you can never rewind. The choices you make about how you spend your time will shape your entire life. So let me ask you, are you spending your time wisely? Are you prioritizing the things that truly matter, or are you caught up in distractions? Are you investing in your passions, your relationships, and your personal growth? Or are you letting time slip through your fingers? Every day, you make countless decisions about how to use your time, and those small daily choices add up over the years. I've learned that one of the biggest mistakes people make is spending time on things and people that don't truly add value to their lives. Ask yourself, are you surrounding yourself with people who uplift you, challenge you, and push you to be better? Or are you wasting time with those who drain your energy and hold you back? Are you spending your time in ways that bring you closer to your goals? Or are you constantly procrastinating, telling yourself, I'll do it tomorrow? Because here's the harsh truth. Time will pass whether you use it wisely or not. And once it's gone, you can't get it back. If you looked at my resume, you'd probably think I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. I've had 8 to 10 different careers, and I don't mean different jobs within the same field. I mean entirely different industries, completely unrelated paths. I started as a stockbroker. Then I worked as a house painter. Then I became a self-employed painting contractor. Later I sold chemicals. Then I worked in cell phone sales. I became a project manager. Then a remodeling contractor. And now I'm a teacher. For years, I thought I was just bouncing from job to job, looking for something that would finally click. But looking back, I realized that each of those careers was teaching me something valuable. They taught me resilience, they taught me adaptability, and most importantly, they taught me that who you are matters more than what you do. Through all those career changes, what I was really searching for was purpose. I didn't just want a paycheck. I wanted to wake up every day feeling like I was doing something meaningful. I think deep down, that's what we all want. We want to feel like our lives matter. We want to make a difference. We want to leave a mark. But here's what I've learned. Purpose isn't something you find. It's something you create. You create it by showing up every day, giving your best, and choosing to make an impact in whatever way you can. I used to think that success was about reaching a specific milestone, getting the right job, making a certain amount of money, or achieving a particular goal. But now I realize that the process itself is just as important as the outcome. Every struggle, every failure, and every challenge you face is part of your growth. And often, the journey itself is more meaningful than the destination. One of the greatest lessons I've learned is that helping others helps you. When you're struggling, one of the best things you can do is shift your focus outward, help someone else, offer support, guidance, or encouragement. It doesn't just benefit them, it changes you. It gives you perspective. It makes your own problems feel smaller. At the end of the day, the thing I was really searching for, through all my jobs, experiences, and challenges, was self-respect. I wanted to be able to look in the mirror and be proud of the person I saw. And here's what I've learned. Self-respect doesn't come from external achievements. It comes from the choices you make every day. It comes from acting with integrity, from standing by your values, from being the kind of person you can respect. The world right now feels divided, but I still believe in the power of kindness, compassion, and connection. If we all learned to love ourselves a little more, we'd have more love to give to others, and that simple shift could change everything. So how do you sum up 40 years in a few minutes? Watch how you spend your time. Be mindful of who you give your energy to. Most importantly, learn to love yourself. Because when you truly respect and love yourself, everything else falls into place. If this message resonated with you, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment. Tell me your thoughts. And if you made it this far, thank you. I appreciate you. 40 years in a few minutes. I still can't believe it.